fat soluble vitamins are four types: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. So vitamin A or vitamin D we are already discussed in our last session. So today we start with the vitamin E. So vitamin E is referred to a group of compounds that includes both components. Is a chemical form of the vitamin E is a tocopherol or tocotrienols. So these are the two components. Active form of the vitamin E is a tocopherol and tocotriols. They are naturally occurring antioxidant. So vitamin E is known as a antioxidant, and it's also called as a anti-aging factor. So anti-aging, it means age will be not uh, increase, health will be become a more healthy condition. So aging process will be decreased via vitamin E, and vitamin E is also is a naturally antioxidant property. So these are the very important vitamins in our health. So these are the yellow, oily liquid, freely soluble in a fat solvent. So these are the fat soluble vitamin. That's why it will be soluble into the fat. So vitamin E is a yellow in color, oily liquid, and freely soluble in a fat solvent. Tocopherol is a chemical form of the vitamin E, and these are the four types: alpha, beta, gamma, and delta. So these are the four type of the tocopherol are available in a nature and have been obtained from the natural sources. So vitamin E is basically a chemical formula is a carbon 29, hydrogen 50, and oxygen 2 molecular made up of the vitamin E in the form of the tocopherol. So these are the structure of vitamin E. Two aromatic ring contain and the another is a aliphatic side chain are available into the structure of the vitamin E. So these are the another form of the tocopherol or tocotriols. So tocopherol are the main component of the vitamin E, and the R1 and R2 are changed in a structural position or the functional group. That's why that is a converted into the four different type in alpha tocopherol, beta tocopherol, gamma tocopherol, or delta tocopherol. So these R1 and R2 are the two site. It will be a functional group will be changed. So this alpha tocopherol contain the R1 and R2 is a methyl group. Beta tocopherol only R1 contain the methyl group, R2 contain the hydrogen group. In gamma tocopherol is hydrogen group in position with the R1 or methyl group at the position of the R2, and the delta is a both of the condition hydrogen molecule are available at the R1 or R2. So these are the site are available to change in a functional group. So that's why it will be converted into the four different type: alpha, beta, gamma, or delta. So in tococalcitriol are also available in a two ring structure, and it also contain the R1 or R2 site with the different functional group. So these are the alpha tocopherol 2 methyl group, beta contain the 1 methyl and 1 is a hydrogen, gamma is contain the 1 hydrogen and another is a methyl, and delta contain the both of the same condition. So these are the availability of the molecule at the site of the vitamin E, and that's why it will be converted into the R1 or R2 position with the structural complexity. The next point is a dietary source. So what are the main source of the vitamin E? The dietary source of the vitamin E is olive oil, coconut oil, sunflower oil. So these are the source of the vitamin E, rich source of the vitamin E. Vegetables like broccoli, kale and spinach are the main source. Avocado, almonds and peanuts. So these are the main source or the rich source of the vitamin E in a natural foods are available in our nature. Oil, vegetables or fruits. Recommended dietary allowance for the particular amount available or required for the humans in a routine day. So intake of the vitamin E is directly related to the consumption of the polyunsaturated fatty acid. So most of the source of the vitamin E is a polyunsaturated fatty acid. So requirement is increased with the increase in a intake of polyunsaturated fatty acid. So daily consumption of the particular vitamin E is a 10 milligram of 8 is a alpha tocopherol for the men or 8 milligram for the woman required in routine day. So this 10 mg is a consumption ratio of the overall vitamin E in a day per day. 8 mg required for the men and 8 mg required for the woman in a routine days. 1 mg of the alpha tocopherol is equal to 1.5 international unit. So in this condition, a pregnant woman required the 15 mg or breastfeeding mother required the around 19 mg of the vitamin E in per day. Is a routine source or the requirement of body throughout the day is a 8 mg in a male and female, or pregnant woman contain the 15, or mother are required the 19 mg for the routine day requirement of the vitamin E. So biochemical function of the vitamin E. So biochemical function of the vitamin is absorbed from the small intestine. So vitamin E is absorbed from the small intestine, is essential for the normal reproduction in many animals, or it also known as a anti-sterility vitamin. So these are the reproductive system are dependent on the amount of the vitamin E are available in a body normal requirement. Vitamin E also act to protect the polyunsaturated fatty acid in a membrane lipid for the damage via free radicals. So these are the give the protection to the plasma membrane structure or the phospholipid structure of the cell. It will be protect the polyunsaturated fatty acid for the any free radicals. So free radicals are very harmful to bind with the membrane and it will be destroyed. So free radicals are produced in a cell under the normal condition, either by the hemolytic cleavage of the covalent bond. So these are the free radicals are damaged to the particular normal cell via hemolytic cleavage of the particular covalent bond. So this oxygen or H2O2 free radicals form not a normal form of the oxygen, but it will be a release from the chemical structure is oxygen form or hydrogen peroxide. These are the example of the free radicals. So these free radicals are directly interact with the phospholipid bilayer of the cell and then it will be destroyed. It will be give the first line defense involved in a metalloenzyme such as a selenium containing enzymes, glutathione peroxidase, zinc containing catalase, copper, zinc, manganese containing enzymes, etc. So these are the involved in a defense mechanism in which metalloenzymes are available. So metalloenzymes are many of the types like metal containing enzyme, selenium containing enzyme, glutathione peroxidase, zinc containing catalase enzyme, copper containing, zinc containing, or manganese containing enzyme. So these enzymes are protected or give the defense against the any kind of the defense or any kind of the unnormal condition. So vitamin E will be involved with the improvement of the activity of this metalloenzyme. So these are the biochemical function. The main function of the vitamin E is a chain breaking, free radicals trapping, antioxidant in a cell membrane, and plasma lipoprotein. So these are the main function is a chain breaking. So these are the degradation of the cell membrane are also prevented via vitamin E. Free radicals are also neutralized via vitamin E. Antioxidant activity, it means it will be decrease the infectivity of the free radicals, or it will be converted the cells into the proper normal condition. So these are the conversion of the antioxidant activity. So antioxidant is the most important part in our body. So it will be protected via vitamin E, or it will be also protect the cell membrane or plasma lipoprotein. So these are the important function of the vitamin E in our body, fat soluble vitamin. Intestinal absorbance, normal reproduction, polyunsaturated fatty acid are protected, free radicals are neutralized, metalloenzyme are also protected via vitamin E, and it contains the antioxidant activity for the cell membrane or plasma lipoprotein. So another vitamin E is a preserve and maintain the germinal epithelial of the gonads of the proper reproductive function. So these are the related to the reproductive function to the genital organs. It contains the antioxidants, most powerful natural product, free radical scavenger, it will be absorb the free radicals, protease cell membrane are protected, it will be protect the LDL from the oxidation, low density lipoprotein are also protected via vitamin E, protection of the double bond or in a polyunsaturated fatty acid. So the fatty acid will be protected via vitamin E. Prevention of the rancidity, it means any food molecule can be converted into the tasteless, so this rancidity will be prevented via vitamin E. Work in a conjugation with the selenium, it will be a metal ion. Vitamin E also play a role in a neurological function and inhibition of the platelet aggregation. So these are the involved into the neurological function or nervous system, then it will be inhibit the platelet aggregation. It also play or protect the lipid and prevent the oxidation of the polyunsaturated fatty acid. So these are the most important component in our body, polyunsaturated fatty acid. So it required for the proper storage of the certain skeletal muscles, or it will be protect the liver damage by any toxic compound such as a tetrachlorocarbon CCl4. Tetrachlorocarbon are the most toxic compound to damage the liver, so it will be protected via vitamin E. It also work in a association with the vitamin A, C, beta carotene to delay the catalyze activity, or it will be also important part in a delay with the onset of the cataract formation is related to the vitamin A deficiency. So vitamin A deficiency can cause the eye related disease, blindness. So this cataract formation or the eyes will be damaged due to the lower amount of the vitamin A. So these are also important part to associated with the vitamin A or vitamin C to delay the cataract formation. It means eyes are damaged with the deficiency of the vitamin A. So these are also important part in a cataract formation. So these are the biological function of the vitamin E: antioxidant, radical, free radical like scavenger, cell membrane protector, low density lipoprotein, protect polyunsaturated fatty acid, prevention of the rancidity. It also prevent the platelet aggregation, liver protection, or it also help into the association with the vitamin A for the delay the cataract formation in a eyes level. So these are the biological function of the vitamin E. So what are the disease are caused when the vitamin E are not available in a proper amount. So these are the deficiency of the vitamin E. So several malabsorption, fat malabsorption, cystic fibrosis, chronic cholestic hepatobiliary disease, patient who are lack of the hepatic tocopherol transferase protein. So these are the deficiency are related to the vitamin E. So they are severe in a fat metabolism or fat absorption, cystic fibrosis due to the bone formation, chronic cholestic hepatobiliary disease is related to the liver disease, or it will be also deficiency of the hepatic tocopherol transferase protein. So this deficient female of the vitamin E in animal are suffer from the death and the reabsorption of the fetus. So these are the most important to the in pregnancy condition. Male in animal deficiency are related to the testicular atrophy is a reproductive deficiency or the degradation of the germinal epithelial cell or seminiferous tubules. So these are the organ reproductive organ deficiency. Testicular atrophy is related to the reproductive deficiency or fertility are also affected through the deficiency of the vitamin E. Both skeletal and cardiac muscle are affected to the deficiency of the particular vitamin E, and is in animal it will be called as a necrotizing myopathy. So these are the deficiency of the skeletal or cardiac muscle deficiency. So this condition is known as a necrotizing myopathy. Nervous system is also affected for the development of the central nervous system. So this condition is known as a necrosis and axonal dystrophy. So these are the biological term related to the defect in a nervous system affected with the development of the central nervous system or necrosis, or it will be increase the fertility of the erythrocyte via increasing the amount of the vitamin E. So these are the deficiency are related to the vitamin E like fat absorption, hepatic tocopherol transferase protein, death of the fetus in a during the pregnancy condition in a female, reproductive or genital organs are also affected in a man, skeletal and cardiac muscle are also affected, then nervous system is also affected, or it will be responsible for the increase the fertility of the erythrocyte. So these are the deficiency and the disease are related to the vitamin E. So these are the symptoms of the vitamin E deficiency. Premature aging. So small child are also look like as a old one. So these are the PA movie are also related to the permanent aging to this child. Various veins are seen on the layer of the skin. Red spot or the itching are also available at the face part or the full throughout the body, or the skin will become a dry, or it will be become a skin rashes on the body part to the deficiency of the vitamin E. So these are the symptoms are related to the premature aging. Veins are seen on the surface of the skin. Itching or spot are developed on the face, and the skin will become a dry due to the deficiency of the vitamin E. Hypervitaminosis E. So what are the condition in which vitamin E will be increased in a normal condition? So vitamin E in a hypervitaminosis condition, vitamin E is one of the least toxic vitamin in other types of the vitamin. The very high dose of the vitamin E can be antagonize the function of the other fat soluble vitamin. It means the bone mineralization, reduce the hepatic storage of the vitamin A, coagulopathic, or it will can be corrected with the increase in a dietary supplement of the appropriate vitamin D, A and K respectively. Negative effect are caused in a human to the subjected to the consumption of the 1000 international unit of the vitamin A per day. Include the headache, fatigue, nausea, double vision, muscular weakness and gastrointestinal distress. So these are the symptoms of the hypervitaminosis, and potentially it will be metabolic effect of the high level of the vitamin E are include the inhibition of the two enzyme retinyl esterase hydrolase enzyme or vitamin K dependent carboxylation. So these are the enzyme deficiency or enzyme activity are also affected through the hypervitaminosis condition in case of the vitamin E. So these are the some of the biological abnormalities are related to the hyper condition of the vitamin E in a normal level. Okay, so all of you clear with the vitamin E? Is a fat soluble vitamin, and the most important part of the vitamin E is antioxidant or anti-aging, or it will contain the two form tocopherol or tococalcitriol. And this is the biological function of the vitamin E, or it will be also related to the deficiency or some of the hypervitaminosis are also related to the some abnormal condition in our animal. The next point is a vitamin K is also another is a fat soluble vitamin. It is a structurally similar to the fat soluble vitamin in a human body is need for the complete the synthesis of the certain protein, and these proteins are required for the blood coagulation, or in certain proteins in the body are also used for the manipulating the binding of the calcium ion in a bone or other tissues. So vitamin K is a most important vitamin in a fat soluble part for the development of the certain proteins, and these proteins are related to the blood coagulation is a blood coagulation factors, and it also responsible for the generation of the binding of the calcium in a bone or other tissues. So these are the important part of the vitamin K in our body. So vitamin K is a naturally produced by the bacteria in our intestine. So it is essential for the production of the types of the protein called the prothrombin, and the other factor are also involved in the blood clotting mechanism. So these are the most important essential factor for the production of the prothrombin is a anti blood clotting factors, or it also known as a anti hemorrhagic vitamin. So this vitamin deficiency can cause the hemophilia, blood loss condition, when the our clotting system are not properly work due to the deficiency of the vitamin K. So this vitamin K is the most important part for the synthesis of the anti-hemorrhagic vitamin. So these are the condition or prothrombin formation are also important part to related to the vitamin K. So vitamin K are included into the two natural vitamins. First is a vitamin K, or the second one is a vitamin K2. Vitamin K1 is a phyloquinone is a chemical form, or the vitamin K2 is a menaquinone is a another vitamin. So these two types of the vitamin are related to the particular condition vitamin K1 and vitamin K2, phyloquinone or menaquinone. So cabbage, cauliflower, tomato, alfalfa, spinach and other green vegetables, most of the green vegetables are the good source of the vitamin K. Or in case of the egg, meat, liver, cheese and dairy product are the large amount of the vitamin K. So daily requirement of the vitamin K in a man and woman is around 70 to 140 microgram per day, or children require the 35 to 75 microgram per day is a requirement. So these are the green vegetables are the good source of the vitamin K, and the animal meat, liver, cheese and dairy product are the good source of the vitamin K. And the daily requirement is a 70 to 140 microgram in woman or men, or in case of the children it will be available in a 30 to 75 microgram. So these are the chemical structure of the vitamin K. Derivatives of the 2-methyl 1,4-naphthaquinone. So these are the main component of the vitamin K, and then it will be converted into the two different types, phylloquinone or menaquinone. So these are the main component of the vitamin K is a derivatives of 2-methyl 1,4-naphthaquinone. It contains the ring structure, hydrophobic constitutions, third position, and can be alkylamide with the isoprenoid side chain. So these three carbon are bind, third carbon is bind with the aliphatic side chain, or these are the contain the two ring structure, and the hydrophobic part are also available into the third position is a aliphatic chain, and this structure is known as a 2-methyl 3-phytyl 1,4-naphthyl quinone. So these are the known as a short form of this chemical form is a phylloquinone. So these are the 2-methyl 3-phytyl 1,4-naphthaquinone is a chemical form of the phylloquinone. So these are the structure of the vitamin K, phylloquinone. Vitamins of the vitamin K. So these are the three compounds are biologically active for the vitamin K. First is a phylloquinone, second one is a menaquinone, and third one is a menadione or menadiode diacetase. Phylloquinone is a normal dietary source and found in a green leafy vegetable. Menaquinone is a family of the related compound and it will be synthesized in a intestinal bacteria and with a different length of the side chain. And these two menadione or menadiol diacetase is a synthetic compound of the vitamin K. It can be metabolized in form of the phylloquinone. So these are the two synthetic compounds of the vitamin K, and then it will be converted into the phylloquinone is a normal condition after the metabolism. So these are the three vitamins are available in form of the vitamin K: phylloquinone, menaquinone, menadiode or menadiol diacetase. So these are the structure of the phylloquinone, these are the structure of the menaquinone, and this is in the menadiol or menadiol diacetase. So these are the structural similarity, but the functional group are changed on the basis of modification, but the two ring structure are common in these vitamins: phylloquinone, menaquinone, menadiol or menadiol diacetase.